Hello there, welcome to Saber Joe Gaming, where we always take the high ground, and welcome to once again one of our WWE 2K22 My GM Mode streams. Every day this week, I have and will be doing another one of these streams as we build up to, in real world, not just in gaming, WrestleMania, and I am aiming to reach that point with the same day on Saturday when WrestleMania will take place. I will be doing my GM modes WrestleMania as well. And then on the same day as the second day of WrestleMania, on Sunday, I will be doing a very special stream on the same game, doing my own YouTube Mania with a special guest, the Gaming Lord 04, and already Demon Dean appears in the chat as if by magic. Hello, dude. It's good to see you. And we are here for Fastlane, the Fastlane pay-per-view, and this is going to be, and hello to Flair as well. Hello, dude. Yo, bro, back at you. And these are the matches we've got today. As we're starting to build up towards WrestleMania, which will be on Saturday, as I've said, today's matches, we will have the NWO, Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, challenging for the tag team titles against the New Day. And the winners of this match were voted on in a poll on my channel. So this was actually you guys choosing the winners of this one to see who will face the Usos at WrestleMania. Demon Dean says, just coming in as if by magic, as if from magic. You are, dude. Magically appearing. In the mid-card, we've got a Hell in a Cell match between Randy Orton and Bobby Lashley. The women's tag team titles finally ending this rivalry between Saray and Io Shirai versus the Iconics. And in the mid-card as well, a tables match for the women's title as Asuka defends against the previous champion Sasha Banks. Demon Dean says he's just playing some GTA 5. That's cool. Good game to play. I've actually been playing GTA 3 recently. I went back and got the Ultimate Trilogy, the Definitive Edition one. Was playing that. And our main event, Goldberg, Rob Van Dam, Extreme Rules for the WWE title. Now, for those keeping track, we have finally peaked over SmackDown for the, as you can see on the red line, you can see how far below them I've been all along. And now with just a month to go, basically, and 2 days in real world time, I am above them. So we actually have a chance of winning this, and that'd be a hell of a turnaround. Flair saying GTA is the OG. GTA is fantastic. I always prefer Vice City. GTA Vice City is my all-time favorite, and if they make a new GTA, I'm strongly hope they revisit Vice City. Dean says originally I wanted to play FIFA, but FIFA's doing an update. I hate updates. I hate updates, genuinely. So for anyone who hasn't attended any of these before, I will, during the matches, focus a little bit on commentary, as if, you know, I'm commentating for the match itself. But obviously, if people are chatting in the comment section, I will engage there too. I ain't going to ignore you all. I ain't like that. I appreciate you being here. So, let us start with the tag team titles on the line. The New Day, who were the ones who defeated Imperium for the tag team titles, now defending against the NWO's Outsiders. Flair saying Goldberg versus Undertaker. Oh, that happened. That happened for real once in one of the Saudi Arabia shows, and it was a disaster. Which is a shame, because I think if those two had fought a couple of years earlier when they were a bit younger and a bit fitter, that would have been a classic. And Dean says, be a commentator in real life. Dudes, I'd love that. Don't know that I'm that good, but I enjoy it. Well, here they are, the NWO's Outsiders. They invaded WCW back in the mid to late 90s. And now, here in this season of My GM mode, they have invaded the best tag team division wrestling has ever seen.
Introducing the challengers. At a combined weight of 608 pounds, Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, the
This is a tag team division with the Hurt Business, the New Day, the Usos, the Hart Foundation, Alpha Academy, all these fantastic tag teams, but the Outsiders have come in and devastated them all. And now they're challenging for the tag team titles. Flair says, I legit cried when the Undertaker streak was broken by Brock Lesnar. I was gobsmacked. I was watching that live, and it took me a while. I thought that it had been a mistake. I thought there'd been an error or something. And it was only when I saw Brock Lesnar laughing, I was like, oh my God, that's real. Well, here come our current tag team champions. The New Day, who currently don't have a match for WrestleMania, any of them.
417 pounds. They are the Raw Tag Team Champions, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, the New Day.
Well, Dean says everyone was shocked. They were. It was probably the biggest shock in WrestleMania history. Not necessarily the biggest upset win, because Brock Lesnar beating anybody is never an upset. Not necessarily like the biggest WrestleMania moment, but seriously, no one could believe it. Because we've been conditioned, it just doesn't happen. Flair says, I don't like when New Day throw food. Is that because you don't like seafood being wasted, or you don't like the idea of being in a crowd and a pancake hitting you in the face? Either one, justified. Well, it is Fastlane, and we're on the Fastlane to WrestleMania. Tag team titles on the line. Two of the greatest, most legendary tag teams in all history, across all companies. Bear in mind, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall weren't just in WWE a tag team. They weren't just teaming up in WCW. Hell, they even went to TNA Impact and teamed up. The New Day have history in TNA. Xavier Woods was originally from there. And the New Day have dominated WWE for a very long time. This is two truly legendary teams. Oh, Flair says, obviously seeing food wasted. Yeah, it's fair enough, mate. Scott Hall posing here a little bit. Oh, that was a sucker punch to Xavier Woods, and now chops. Scott Hall treating Kofi Kingston. I feel like a rag doll, if we're honest here. Rips into the corner. Tags in the big man, Kevin Nash. Oh, double axe handle, trying to injure the arm of Kofi. Fist to the face. I think it's very clear right from the start here that the Outsiders, the NWO, have the size advantage, the power advantage. The New Day probably bringing speed, athleticism, but oh geez, but maybe some athleticism from Kevin Nash there. Not something we're used to saying. And what's he doing here? Picks Kofi up, turns him round, and oh God, power bomb onto the ringside. Flair says that's the bottom line because Flair said so. I think you're right there, dude. Who doesn't love a good Stone Cold Steve Austin reference? A couple of days out from WrestleMania. Saber Jewel 316 said, I just whipped Kofi's ass. Oh, big boot to the face. Oh, jeez. And the New Day are just not getting off at all here. Dean says, I remember yesterday that the Spanish leading thing. Oh, yeah. We had a full-on Spanish lesson yesterday. Kofi Sweeps the leg. Just imagining that powerbomb really hurts. Being powerbombed does hurt. I have been powerbombed. And it wasn't even someone trying to hurt me. That was just me and my friends playing. And trust me, it is not a nice... The important thing is not letting your head bash down. You don't want to get whiplash in your head. Your back landing is hurts enough. But when your back hits and then you manage to knock your head back too, that's an absolute killer. Kevin Nash whips him into the corner. New Day just aren't getting so much as a look in here. Kofi Kingston is in a terrible position. Flair says, have I ever tried to give someone the RKO? I don't think the RKO. Me and my friends used to do the 3D on each other, which is like the Dudley Boys move. And that's sort of an RKO, but with someone else involved. Whoa. Oh! Xavier Woods made the tag for the New Day. Kofi Kingston didn't seem to know anything about it, but now Kofi is out of the match and Xavier Woods is in. Xavier Woods is going to need to stay heavily on top here. Oh, elbow into the back. Oh, Kofi. Whoa, managed to. Oh, knee to the face. New Day. Oh, DDT. And finally, New Day getting some momentum. Flair says, not going to lie, one day hitting RKO to my brother and his nose was broken. Oh, dude, that's not good. There's a reason they say don't try this at home. Dean says, my update's done, I can play FIFA. That's fair enough, mate. If you want to go play FIFA, hope you have a good game. Kevin Nash in trouble. Oh, he gets the clothesline. Picks off Kofi. Is he finally going to make that tag? I think it's needed. Oh, big clothesline. He makes the tag to Scott Hall. He picks up Kofi Kingston. Drops some snake eyes right on the corner. Rolls him over. He's going for a pin. He's got his elbow in his face wrap. Foot's on the rope. Welds. Oh, Kevin Nash came flying over. Dean says, chair shots to the head, man. Oh, we're going to see them. Don't you worry. They will definitely happen. We've got a Hell in a Cell and an Extreme Rules match. You can guarantee we're getting chair shots. That's not to mention a tables match as well. Oh, jeez, we're getting glitches here. Whoa, leg sweep. New Day actually staying on top here. Kofi going for the pin. But it's an easy kick out for Scott Hall. Oh, but he turns into a kick. Elbow. Whoa, and big choke slam. Kofi laid out cold. Kofi coming to stand up here. He's going to be hit with a razor's edge. Oh, Kofi with the counter. Flair says, I'm drinking coffee and looking at Kofi. You having a Kofi coffee, dude? Maybe Coffee Kingston. That'd be like the name of his Starbucks order. I'll have the Coffee Kingston. Counter. Makes the tag to Kevin Nash, who now stalking. Oh! But the big tag as well, and now, oh my word. Xavier Woods came walking straight in. Oh! Hooks the leg. 1, 2, kick out. Oh, jeez. We've got a tag team wrestling chance here. Obviously, the fans are enjoying this one. Oh, gee, and now Kevin Nash in trouble as he was focused entirely on Kofi Kingston. Oh, what a right hand by Xavier Woods. Oh, Kofi. Oh, counter. Counter the counter. Face plant. Rolls him up with the hooks the leg. Kicks out, does Kevin Nash. And what looked like it was going to be an easy win at the start for the NWO. Now, oh geez, now looks like it's going to be a real fight. The New Day are absolutely back on form here. Kofi Kingston hit with a clothesline. He's out of the ring. Oh, geez, Kevin Nash. And Xavier Woods looks a little bit in a daze now. Kevin Nash. And oh, big clothesline taking down Xavier Woods. Who, and I've got to be honest, the tag team champions, they look like they were coming back into this strong, really strong. But right now, oh, Xavier Woods looks spent. He looks like he has absolutely peaked here. And right now, this looks all NWO. Oh, good grief. Kevin Nash gets him. Oh, tries to get him back in the ring. Steps over. Oh, elbow. Oh no. Come on, I didn't aim for that. Get in the ring, Kofi. Whips him into the corner. No. Come on. That's not what I was going for. I was aiming for the corner. Oh, what the hell is he doing up there? Double axe handle, he actually hit it as well. Jeez. Whips off the ropes. Come on, stop doing that. That's annoying. Oh, whips Kofi back into the ring. Kofi is not the legal man, but he's about to be the one that gets hit with the jackknife powerbomb. Kofi is down and done. Xavier Woods whipped into the corner. And now the NWO looking to wrap this one up. Kofi with the reversal though. He just looks like he's fighting on his own right now. Hooks the leg. It's a rope break. Scott Hall back up. Chops. Strikes. Strikes again. There is no one. Oh, for Xavier Woods to tag. Kofi is absolutely buried. Oh. Xavier Woods rebounding, counter, and oh my word, up, falls right back, electric chair drop. Oh, these strikes, he can only take so many of them. Double-handed, choke slam. Now Kofi Kingston starting to stare back again. Finally coming back into this. Big clothesline. Oh, he takes down Xavier. He takes down Kofi Kingston again. Oh, counter. Strikes. Strikes again. Big roundhouse kick. Oh. And oh. What the hell is that? Oh, boots. Scott Hall. Oh, jeez. Kofi Kingston needs to try and get in the ring. But Xavier Woods is somehow surviving here. Oh, counter. Oh, and he is going for the razor's edge. And up and down. Hooks the leg. Is this going to be it? Can they get the pin? 1, 2, 3. Flair says, bro, there's no super chat option. No, there isn't. You have to be monetized first, and I'm not monetized. You have to reach a certain level before you can be monetized. I'm not sure I'd do super chats anyway. I don't necessarily want people to send me money. I just, quite like doing the... I mean, if I get to a point where people want to, I'll look at doing super chats. That's fair. But I was confused between Kofi and Xavier. Genuinely, mate, I was. I was getting them mixed up a couple of times there. I was trying to cover it over smooth, like, oh, I meant that person because of this. No, I just got mixed up totally. So, I'm going to continue to develop that. That's going to be one of the matches for WrestleMania. Yokozuna and Eddie Guerrero. Okay. Hell in a Cell, mate. Hell in a Cell. Flair says, I just like your content. That's why I want to support. That's awesome, mate. I really appreciate it. Right now, the best way people can support is by putting a like on the videos, commenting on the videos, making sure people are subscribed. Feel free to share them with people if you want. But I wouldn't ask for money off people or anything like that. So the best way you can support is just by interacting with the streams and the content. That's all I need from people. At some point, if I get monetized, I can look at what I can do. Because if people wanted to send like a super chat or something, I'd want to make sure I was doing something specifically for them. Like letting people pick what games I review, or, letting people pick what things like that. No money asking. I'm not asking for money. I'm doing the exact opposite. I'm actually saying I don't want money. Now you're getting the popcorn for Randy Orton. This one's going to be a good one. Hell in a Cell. Randy Orton and Bobby Lashley. These two have been absolutely tearing 7 shades of hell out of each other for the last month. For this one to end in Hell in a Cell seems fitting. And here's the reality. I am playing as Randy Orton, but whoever wins this is going to be the one who challenged for the title at WrestleMania. So even if I lose, if Bobby Lashley is the winner, Bobby Lashley will face the winner of the WWE title match at WrestleMania. Going for an RKO. Oh, dude, I'm aiming. I am hoping to hit a few RKOs here. That is indeed my plan. Na 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 na. Randall Keith. Randall Keith. That's his real name, by the way. Randall Keith Orton. How posh does that sound? Imagine if it was like the second. If you had a kid, the Randall Keith Orton the second. That'd be awesome. Right. And his opponent, Big Bob Lash. Bobby Lashley. The Almighty versus the Apex Predator.
And his opponent, representing the Hurt Business from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 200.
The idea of being locked inside Hell of a Cell with that man, that should fill anyone with fear. Flair says, I don't know why, but I hate Bobby Lashley. I like Bobby Lashley. I never liked him at first, but when he went over to TNA Impact and he became like their version of Brock Lesnar and he's won everything, I was just like, this guy's awesome. I think it's knowing as well that he's actually a legit fighter, like in MMA as well. But he doesn't have the best personality or character. His personality should just be big, tough guy that beats people up. That's it. That's all he should be. All right, guys. The cell is lowering. And he moves in. Oh, and straight away, Lashley. What a start for Bob. Look at it, I thought Bobby Lashley was the brother of KSI. Yeah, I mean, I don't think he is. I mean, you could question which one of them is the most famous, for certain. Well, we have our first share of the night. And, and it's a... Oh, went for it to be a clothesline. And now Bobby Lashley taking Randy Orton against the ropes. Oh, do not hit me with a chair against the ropes. Jeez, Lashley. Oh, my word. He is beating me down to heckens. Clotheslines through the chair. And now Randy Orton with a big suplex. Randy Orton now picking up the chair as well. Oh, chair to the gut. You can take the chair shots. You can give the chair shots. But one way or another, one of these guys is going to get hurt with the chair shots. And knocks him into the cage. Blair says, you see what I mean? What I mistakenly written, Bobby Lashley's name. Oh, gee. I didn't even see that. I missed that. Booby Lashley. Randy Orton in with a clothesline, misses it. Now Lashley with the strikes again. Booby Lashley on the attack. Face first for Randy Orton. Counter. Oh, takes him down onto the chair. Smashes those fists in. Yeah, I'm definitely never going to call him Booby Lashley to his face. That's a surefire way to get hurt. Oh, Orton holds him. And vintage Orton with that DDT. And picks him up over to the ropes. And, oh my word, what's he going to do? Just dumps him down. Randy Orton down to the ringside now. Picks him up. That was clumsy and awkward, that one. Picks him up again. And Randy... Oh, jawjacker by Lashley. Counters it. And just launches him out the way. Randy Orton needs to get himself something. Goes climbing around the steps. Comes to the ringside. Looking for a table. He's putting that back in the ring. And and Lashley attacks. Counter. Randy Orton getting back into the ring. A little bit of posing. Flair says, if Randy Orton loses, I'm going to suicide instantly. Yeah, please don't. Come on, Lashley, get in the ring, mate. Oh. We're going for another suplex. Drops Lashley down. And Randy Orton, unlike him, going to the top turnbuckle, waits for... Oh, he misses the elbow. Lashley up now. Misses the spear. Oh, my word. These two are countering each other's counters to their counter. Oh, and a big clothesline. These two do know each other well now. And now Orton with the stomps all around. Oh. Yeah, these two know each other very well after all the matches they've had. Randy Orton hurls Lashley over the top. Strikes him against the cage again. Now outside. Flair says, bro, I'm going to go for 10-15 minutes. Sorry I missed Randy Orton. Don't you worry, mate. You go and do what you need to do. I'm sure I'll be here when you get back, and if not, I'll be here again tomorrow, so not to worry. That table looks like it's going to fall out the ring, which could be for the best for one of these guys, because whichever one of them was going to go through it will not be happy. Hello, Spark. Life in the fast lane. It is Fastlane, and we are on the fast lane to WrestleMania, both in my GM mode and for real. How are you doing, bud? Are you excited for Mania? Oh, Orton aware that, oh, he's getting attacked into that cage. Days to the sides. Orton. Oh, jeez. Orton turning again. Launching Lashley into it. Randy Orton seems to have a plan. Oh, get up. Get up. I hate that, the little fall. Not going to lie, that's a good song, though. It is. Launches him through the cell. Oh, my word. And now, these guys, we thought were going to be contained by the cell. No, we didn't. They're never contained by the cell. But now they are fighting outside of it. And, oh my word, Bobby Lashley apparently wants to go up high. Well, Randy Orton is following suit. Bobby Lashley with his big pose on the top. But Randy Orton following him. Hello, Dean. Welcome back. You join us on top of the cell. Oh, geez. Be careful what you wish for, Lashley. Big suplex on top of the cell. On top of this demonic structure. Oh, my word. Big suplex again. Right onto the steel girder. In between the fences. Someone is going to die. This is absolutely dangerous as can be. Oh my God! Suplexed him through it, and now he's delivering stomps. Oh, jeez, Lashley is in trouble. They went through. So pick up that table. Come on, pick up the table. Need to get that table back into the ring. Go on, push it forward. Randy Orton going back underneath. Got a steel chair this time. There we go. Table in play. And, oh, jeez. Table set up. Randy Orton stalking, absolutely stalking his prey. Oh, but Lashley still coming. Randall Keith fights back, whips him into the table. Picks him up, carries him around towards it. Slams him through the damn thing, and now Randy Orton is just waiting, stalking. RKO onto what's left of the table. Is this over? Wait, what's Randy Orton doing now? It's obviously not done yet. Let's be honest. He could be. This match could be over. But Randy Orton slams him into the steel chair, wedged in. And now whips him into the corner again. What the hell this time? How is his head not busted open? Indeed, Spark. Dean with the someone's gonna die prediction earlier, and now, oh, that might be about to come true. One. The crowd is saying one more time. Randy Orton might agree. One more time. RKO, a third, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And Randy Orton has just punched his ticket to the main event of WrestleMania on Saturday. He will be challenging for the WWE title. Dean says he's a magician. Spark says that Bobby Lashley is dead. So I got your prediction right, you did. Orton with the win. Orton main eventing WrestleMania for the WWE title. Randall Keith Orton wins. The Legend Killer returns in a legendary 5-star match. Oh my word. Well, we are 2 matches in already. We have Randall Keith Orton main eventing WrestleMania. We have new tag team champions in the NWO. And next, we have the women's tag team title on the line in a tables, ladders, and chairs match. If Hell in a Cell was wild, what the hell is TLC going to be like with the Iconics defending the titles against the challengers Sarai and Io Shirai? Spark says the reign of the NWO 3.0 starts. It does indeed. I always wished this is just me going off on a tangent now, guys. I always wished when the NWO came back to WWE, and they came in, and they sort of rehashed the NWO by bringing in the Big Show and Scott and Sean Waltman and stuff, X-Pac. I always wish they'd sort of gone the route of introducing a new team into the NWO and making so they had like a new world order, like an NWO 2.0. 2.0 was in TNA. Yeah, you're talking about the Kings of Wrestling, as they were called. Yeah, that was awful. The Kings of Wrestling in TNA was awful. I actually will say, though, I liked Kevin Nash in TNA. His sort of bit with the X Division, where he was sort of like taking the mick out of the X Division, and then he got involved in that paparazzi faction and stuff. That was actually quite cool. Io Shirai here to challenge alongside her tag team partner Sarai. Spark says, be honest, everyone saw the NWO forming in TNA. Well, let's be honest, TNA had an awful lot of WCW remnants running through it. I mean, you had the fact that at the start its main champion was Jeff Jarrett, who was the chosen one in WCW. Hell, even AJ Styles was originally Air Styles in WCW.
From Tokyo, Japan, the Warrior of the Sun,
Sarai making her way to the ring. And at the end of this stream, guys, I am going to stick around for a little bit just to quickly give my predictions for WrestleMania. And maybe a couple of other things. Some special news about YouTube Mania, which will be happening on Sunday here on the channel. Sarai looking very happy and very confident to be here. Question is, will they finally be able to win the tag team titles? I love the Iconics. One thing I really wish, though, is I wish this game also had the Bella Twins, because the Iconics versus the Bella Twins, that's the women's tag team match there. That's the women's equivalent of having, like, the Heart Foundation versus the New Day, or the Legion of Doom versus, like, the NWO. It's like a proper tag team iconic match, if you'll pardon the pun. You bear in mind they do not have the tag team titles around their waists because they are dangling from the rafters. Will they still have it? Let's see. You think Jeff Jarrett might become AEW champion at his age? Will that be bad booking? I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening. I think he could win a tag title alongside, Jay Lethal. That could happen. But I don't see him winning a singles title now. 2K23 has the Bella Twins. So I saw that it has Nikki Bella. I didn't know if it had Brie Bella as well. But that'd be cool. Although, unfortunately, the Iconics aren't in it. So I still won't be able to do the Iconics versus the Bellas. That one will just have to wait a little bit, I guess. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Drops her down against the... Hey, dude! What are you doing? I'm trying to do something here. Leave her alone. Okay, she gets whipped against... Oh! And I don't think the table broke. I think it just collapsed on one side. Oh, big elbow drop. Picks her up. She slam her through the table here. Whoa, counter. We're getting a climb up the ladder already in the ring. Yeah, don't be winning the match yet. That's kind of rubbish. Hits the elbow again. I'm actually going to let her interfere because I don't want to win. Whoa, I don't want her to win either. Oh, come on. Striking. Whoa. Counter. Maybe the best thing to do is to get this ladder down. I don't want people to keep climbing it. Wouldn't be a very exciting match for you guys if it was over already. Ouch! Come on! Facebuster. We've got some serious glitching going on in the ropes in the corner. And... oh, I think she might have hurt herself landing on that ladder there. Leaning that ladder against the ropes. Welcome back in the business. What are we going for here? Oh, that didn't work. Clothesline, we'll take her down instead. And, whoa. Oh, shakes out the jaw there. That was a sick looking landing. No, 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 no. Oh, jeez. That was harsh. Dropped me onto the damn ladder. Team with the Mr. Hanky reference. The Christmas poo. Oh, jeez, that was not a nice landing. Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo. He loves me and I love you. Well, this big table now getting into play, and where are we taking it? Oh. Table set up on the outside. That ladder awkwardly coming into play. Oh, what a crossbody right over the top of her own tag team partner. Oh, and it looks like Io Shirai struggling with that. I could also reference, don't kick the baby. Stop hitting me. I am trying to set up a damn table. These TLC tag matches get sloppy as hell. Go on, hit that again. Grab the jaw, drop. Little pose. Randy. Don't kick the goddamn baby. Kick the baby. Powerbomb onto the ladder in the ring. That was horrible. Oh my word. Stop hitting the same move. That's like the 15th time she's hit that. Mr. Mackey. Okay. Drugs are bad, okay. And if you do drugs, that's bad. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to try not to get myself cancelled for making Timmy references. Whoa, 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 what are we getting? Face through the table! That looked horrible! Oh my word. And Saray may not be getting up anytime. How is she getting up? Come on. That's crazy. Whoa. Oh, come on. Oh, snuck through. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, jeez. Falls off the ladder. Whoa. Oh, misses the super kick. Got struck to the face. Thrown down. And that just looks like a wasteland in the middle of the ring there. Never mind killing Kenny. I think she just killed me. Look at the middle of the ring there. That looks absolutely like the most dangerous place on earth. Oh, jeez. Oh, don't drop me on it, on the table. Spark says, yeah, he actually did marijuana and turned into a balloon. Yes, he did. It's so weird talking about South Park because I haven't seen South Park in years. It's like a flashback down there memory lane. Why is she glitching out? I don't know. I have actually noticed a few glitches in this game recently. I almost thought like they've done it deliberately because the new ones come out, so they've put glitches in. Oh, shot to the back. Yeah, there's a lot of glitches. I think yesterday's stream, there was a... Oh, here we go. Dropped down, out. Get that ladder in here. Give me that ladder. Oh, okay. I'll have the ladder. Okay, set it up then. Hurry up. Stop hitting me with it. I'm on your team. Okay, climbing the ladder. Climb the ladder. Reaching up. Come on. Oh, she's not in the right place. Oh, she is. Oh, I'm being... Oh, my word. Instead, she's going all the way up top. And... Oh, Hurricane Rana! Oh, my word. Hurricane Rana off the top of the ladder to the... Oh, my word. And what now? What the hell? Powerbomb through the table. Now, surely, climb, reach. Come on. Oh, my word, there is still so much to go here. One step, two step. She is getting closer to reaching the titles and making it to WrestleMania as the tag team champions. Imagine being Kenny.
Here are your winners,
I mean, the guy has died more times than Flair's. It just...
Peyton Royce and Billy Kay, the Iconics.
Well, we have tag team champions, still the Iconics. And that's a pretty decisive victory for the Iconics. That is a classic win. So we need to think now who challenges next. And I kind of have an idea. But we'll talk about that soon. Dean says getting more injured than the Jackass guys. Yeah, absolutely. And to be fair, we did actually see the Jackass guys at WrestleMania last year, didn't we? So that was pretty cool, actually. As bizarre as it sounds, the fact that they were actually at WrestleMania was actually kind of fun. All right, so up next, please do a match between Goldberg and Undertaker. Well, interestingly enough, I'm going to drop a little bit of a spoiler here for you guys. One of the matches that I'm going to be doing on Sunday at YouTube Mania is a Elimination Chamber match for the Halloween Havoc Championship, and two of those entrants in the Elimination Chamber are Goldberg and Undertaker. So on Sunday, you will get your wish, dude. That will actually be happening. So not exactly the one-on-one you might have wanted, but it's going to happen. They will share a ring together in a Hell in a Cell. Not an Hell in a Cell, an Elimination Chamber. Do you want to know? Do you want a spoiler? Do you want me to tell you who else is in that match? You saw Jackass Forever. Do you know what? I never have. In fact, I've never really watched Jackass very much. So, would you like to know who else is in that match? See if I can find. No, you don't want to know. Okay. To be fair, the actual listings is going to get dropped tomorrow. So tomorrow I'll be posting a video short that will actually tell you everyone who's going to be in the different matches. So anyway, that rivalry is complete. Robert Lewandowski. No, there is not going to be any footballers in it, unfortunately. Sorry if that sort of burst the bubble a little bit. We don't have the footballing crossover. But hey, never mind. Okay, now we have the women's title on the line in a tables match. I'm going to have Asuka defend against Sasha Banks. In Jackass, are more dumb ways to die. That is a lot of dumb ways to die. In fact, I've literally just posted one now, which you might have just seen. It's a Resident Evil dumb way to die. I actually meant to post it earlier, but I've accidentally posted it a bit late because I came in and right away started the stream. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Getting into a tables match with Asuka, that's a dumb way to die. When your Sunday will come, which day will it be mine? I'm not sure. In fact, what I can tell you, so it is currently Thursday here at 6 in the evening. So it'll be about this time, not tomorrow, not the next day, but the day after. That's when YouTube Mania 2 will happen. Well, she has spent the entire season as women's champion up until this point, and now she has lost the title right before WrestleMania, and that has got to be a little bit of a slap in the face. She knows that unless she wins here tonight, she will not go into WrestleMania as champion. So it's Wednesday there today. Okay. So all I would say is, but my WrestleMania and YouTube Mania, the two different streams I'm going to be doing over the weekend, will take place a few hours before each night of WrestleMania. So whenever WrestleManias are on, my YouTube Mania and my GM Mode WrestleMania will be happening. Well, here she is, former WWE Tag Team Champion during these streams and the current Women's Champion. She has literally done everything the women can do. Anything a wrestler can do, quite frankly, during this season. And now she knows she is in the driving seat. If she retains the title here, she is heading to WrestleMania. One way or another, she is going into WrestleMania. There is no way she will not be taking part as the women's champion. But if she loses the title... Dean says, Logan Paul is very good at wrestling. Annoyingly, you are right. I really don't like Logan Paul, but I can't argue, mate. He's been fantastic at wrestling. And Flair says, looks like WrestleMania viewers will be decreased because of YouTube Mania. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure that people will be, missing out on WrestleMania because some random guy in England does a stream. But, hey, put it this way, if I get 10 people at it, I'll be very, very happy. If 10 people end up watching, I'll be over the moon. Double axe handle by Asuka. Bro's getting sued after that. Yeah, I think, well, if WWE want to buy me out, that's okay. I'll take it. Oh, powerbomb. Spins. Sasha Banks took an absolute pounding there. And now Asuka. Well, that table would count. We've seen that the other week. That table counts as being put through one. Oh, butt shot to the face. And that is a very unpleasant way to get taken down. I mean, I know her name is Asuka, but an ass to the face is not what I was expecting. Let's start a business of booking tickets for YouTube Mania. I mean, let's be honest. People don't even need tickets. They can just turn up. What was that? An action button? Oh, I'm sure I saw an action button there saying I could do something. Something other than just hitting. Come on, was there an... Oh, jeez, that table... That chair, sorry, is being absolutely bent into pieces. Boot. And she's going to get slammed down on that arm. Classic Asuka. She goes outside now. What else is she looking for? Well, we're getting a We Want Tables chant. You're going to get tables. Hello, Tiana. How you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Nice. I'm going to be watching WWE later. And I plan on watching WrestleMania. That's awesome. I was saying to these guys, both nights before WrestleMania, I'll be doing very special streams. On Saturday, I'll be doing WrestleMania on my GM mode. And on Sunday, I'll be doing YouTube Mania, which is like my own special sort of one-night event. So if you want a little bit of extra wrestling before you're wrestling, feel free to be here. But I'm good. I hope you're doing well. Oh, big splash. I saw a while back you were doing the Hogwarts Legacy streams. I'm really looking forward to playing that game myself as well. Stephen Dean says later he's going to be watching The Flash. That's a class show. Claire says, I'll share your YouTube Mania stream to my 500 people's group. That's all I can do for sports. Dude, that is more than enough. And if one single person comes over from there, you'll have absolutely done me a massive favour. So, thank you very much. Whoa, Sasha with the takedown. Now, Asuka's still just, Asuka's not even letting up slightly here. Whoa. Well, she went for a finisher, but Sasha Banks back on top. And what's she going for here? She stomping her down into the corner. I'm doing good, Tiana, thank you. Also, am I pronouncing your name there right, Tiana? If I'm pronouncing it wrong, feel free to let me know. I'd never want to be mispronouncing someone's name. Claire says, bro, just already start my career mode. Whoa, 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 get that submission, get a submission. Tap, tap. The problem with most of the other modes is you sort of have to... It could get copyright claimed a lot more. But maybe when I do 2K23, I might try and do that more. Who knows? I'll give it a bash. Tiana says you're saying it right. Awesome. Thank you very much. I did assume I was. But I know different people can have different pronunciations for names and stuff, so... I'm doing a career mode in FIFA 23. See, that's usually okay. FIFA 23, it's fine. Well, Sasha Banks. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Suplex. This'll be it. Already. Sasha Banks is done. A dominant, decisive win for Asuka. That wasn't even much of a contest. Dean says, I started my career at FC Bayern Munich. That's cool. I do like the way you can sort of, when you do the career, you can go from club to club. I always like to start at a lower down club, though, and work up to the bigger ones. I also like doing the sort of season mode where you just be the manager. I always try and start as a club in, like, the League 2 and work them up all the way to the Champions League. Apparently that was a great match. I'm not entirely convinced it was. Sasha Banks doesn't even try hard. I mean, she died hard. And Dean says, and now I'm at Liverpool. Oh, that's awesome. That is the place to be. Well, maybe not now at the moment. Liverpool are being a bit crap, if I'm honest. But Tana says, my name is easy to say. Hell, they made a movie with my name in it. Princess and the Frog. Same as mine. But I'm older than that movie. Well, I'm definitely older than that movie. I'm 43 next month, so I'm damn older than that movie. Eddie Guerrero has turned face. See, I like Princess and the Frog, actually. I thought that was alright, that one. That was pretty good. Although my favourite is either Lion King, Aladdin, or Beauty and the Beast. Originals, not the remakes and the sort of the live action versions where they change everything and it's all rubbish. The original classics, they're my favourite three. Dean with a You'll Never Walk Alone. Give us some England accent. Dude, what do you think I'm talking in? This is English. This is an English accent. I could do a posh English accent. But like, hello old chap, how are you doing? Rather spiffing of you to be joining my stream. That's absolutely just dapper of you. Or I could do like a London English accent, which is all just like sort of like or governor. So it's join in. That's absolutely smashing. Nice. There's a few different accents. There's the Birmingham accent, which is hello, welcome to Birmingham. I'm glad you've decided to come here. That's sort of like a Birmingham one. I'm not very good at accents. Dean says, I have like a 2-year contract at Liverpool in my career mode. Hopefully get to win the Champions League and the Premier League. They're the main ones. Tiana, is that you what the character I was playing? Asker. Is that Asker you mean? Scottish. Oh, I can't really do Scottish. Let's try no. I can't do Scottish. I have no idea for Scottish. Flair, that's what I want. You want that accent? Hey, give it a try. Might grow on you. The only reason, I mean, I don't sound especially Scouse, but that's because my grandparents are from Ireland. They moved to Birmingham. Then they moved to Liverpool. So no one in my family has a very strong accent. Tiana says, sorry, my messed up. Love the character you're playing. Asuka, yeah, she's fantastic. And I really hope she wins the title at WrestleMania. I absolutely love Asuka. I actually met her in real life as well. I went to NXT and saw her when she was the NXT Women's Champion. Absolutely amazing. So cool. Dean says, I hope I win some of the trophies at Liverpool for you. Well, go for it, mate. Give it your best shot. Well, we are wrapping up the stream with an Extreme Rules WWE Championship match between the best ECW ever had to offer and perhaps the best WCW ever had to offer. It is Rob Van Dam versus Goldberg. Extreme Rules. Flair says, in my accent, we say "duh" as the. Yeah, I know that one. So I was at the club the other night. I like to go to the club.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match.
You want some trophies? Yeah. Let's see. Bayern Munich should win trophies. And here we go. Tiana, by the way, how was the... yeah, I was mentioned about the Hogwarts Legacy game. What did you think of it? And more importantly, what house did you play as? I know you probably played as a couple of different houses, but who was your main house? Demon Dean's multitasking. Hey, he's a talented demon, that. Demon Dean, he knows his stuff. He's easily able to multitask. That's what makes him a legend. Well, here's our challenger. Dean, I hope I don't land at Europa League at Liverpool. Maybe you like it. Hey, the Europa League is one of those things. No one wants to be in the competition, but if you win it, then it's awesome. It's awesome if you win it. You just don't want to be in it otherwise, because it's a nightmare competition. But if you win it, so cool. Well, it is Goldberg time. WWE Champion. The Enigma. The Master of the Streak. The one man that WCW truly developed as a star through the Attitude Era, that came over to WWE and dominated yet again, beating the likes of Kane, Triple H, Chris Jericho, Brock Lesnar, The Fiend, Bobby Lashley. This man has done it all. Goldberg. Tiana, the one I want to see is them taking down the Bloodline. Yeah, I am very excited for the Bloodline matches. I just wish Solo Sikoa was in a match, just so there was another Bloodline match. Just have someone want to take him out. It would have been cool if they'd put him in like the Intercontinental title match or something like that. Or just put the NXT title on the line on it as well and have him challenge there. But either way, the card for WrestleMania looks superb. But anyway, at the end of this stream, once I've finished, I am going to talk about WrestleMania. So if you want to talk about WrestleMania, stick around, because I am going to give my thoughts on Mania and YouTube Mania.
235 pounds.
Oh yes, a strong challenger, a strong contender for a strong champion.
Weighing in at 270 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Goldberg!
Title held high. Hands the belt over reluctantly. Don't forget some international matches. See, I always quite like the international matches on FIFA. It's like a nice little break from whatever you've been doing. Plus, you get to manage some different players. Tiana, we all know that one is going to be a good one, though. They're just all. There's, apart from Brock Lesnar versus Omos, which is still interesting in its own weird way. Oh, takedown by Rob Van Dam. YouTube Mania. YouTube Mania. Whoa. Oh. Goldberg whips him over the top. Spear to the outside. Goldberg went for the elbow and missed. Rob Van Dam waiting for him to get back up, pouncing. And power bombs him on the outside. Dean says, I hope I can win the Carabao Cup. That's an interesting one. I tend to like the Carabao Cup because it's the first trophy of the season you can win. It's Goldberg looking for under here. Kendo stick. Oh, Goldberg. Now, pump handle slam. No, no, no. Oh, turns it into a sort of fall away slam stroke suplex instead. What is Goldberg looking to do now? Rob Van Dam is normally the one that takes it to the extreme, but Flair says, bro, why is your stream notification not coming up? Oh, we just leapfrogged the land into the steps. Do you have notifications on set to always? Because I've not changed anything. I've not set anything to private. So if you set notifications to always, it should work. Can we powerbomb onto that? No. No. Apparently not. But yeah, if you set your notifications on to always, you should always get the notifications. That kind of was the most obvious statement I've ever said, really, wasn't it? Goldberg towering over. Is he going to really? Oh! A super fly-like splash through the ladder, through Rob Van Dam. And Goldberg may be showing that, oh, we nearly killed him with that drop kick. Rob Van Dam now getting back into the swing of things here. Sledgehammer! Oh my God, Rob Van Dam is sledgehammer burying Goldberg. Oh, chop, slam, and what the hell's this? Power slam on the outside. Sledgehammer in play. Oh my word. Goldberg waiting. Oh, he misses that. Oh. Goldberg gets back into the ring. He's got that kendo stick. RVD getting Triple H's soul. Yeah, it's like the soul of Triple H has possessed Rob Van Dam with that sledgehammer. But now the kendo stick shot to the skull. And another. And to the body. And Rob Van Dam kicks it out of his hand. Counter. Oh, strike. And slam. And now Goldberg maybe not done just yet. Looking for a table. And where's he going? Wherever it is. Oh, Rob Van Dam went to follow him. And he just got dropped. And Goldberg setting up the table. What the heckens? Sets it on fire. Picks up Rob Van Dam. Well, Rob Van Dam with the counter. Neckbreaker on the ramp. And that table. Oh, Goldberg did not care. Whoa. That table on fire. And slams Rob Van Dam through it. Goldberg absolutely ready to kill. Rob Van Dam fighting back through the fire and the flames. He carries on. Oh. Suplex. Gut-wrench suplex. Flair says Goldberg after drugs. This is Goldberg after he's been hit with a shot of adrenaline right now. Rob Van Dam. How is Rob Van Dam still fighting? He's just been slammed through a table that was set on goddamn fire. Big belly-to-belly suplex. And now, another ladder. Drugs are bad, MK. Oh, slam. And what's he doing here? He's setting this up. And another belly-to-belly suplex. Goldberg, the one climbing the ladder. That is not like him. And what the hell is Rob Van Dam? What? Oh, no, 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 no! Goldberg falls hard. And oh my word. Oh! We have experienced tables, ladders, chairs, sledgehammers, kendo sticks, fire. Everything these two men could do to each. Oh, and a straight kick to the face. Rob Van Dam with a stomp to the leg. Oh, Goldberg to the outside. What the hell? Suplex from the inside of the ring all the way to the out. And oh my word. Oh. Counter. Clothesline. Goldberg. That's not going to do anything. Come on. Get over here. Counter. Rob Van Dam with the boot. RVD did something like fire touch me. I think Rob Van Dam has proven he's actually a pyromaniac here. We're almost out of weapons. Oh, shit got real. It did indeed. Very real. Very, very real. It got damn real. It got Van Dam real. Rob Van Dam picked up. And now he's going to hit the jackhammer on the ladder. Oh, and his leg jacked up into it. Picks him up hard. Van Dam is absolutely spent now, surely. RVD can't burn. John Cena's you can't see me. RVD's you can't burn me. Tiana says, later I think I'm going to go stream. I might play DVD. That's awesome. I hope you have a great stream. And anyone who, when I'm finished, if anyone wants to go over and check out Tiana, see what she's up to, definitely give that a look. Oh, Went for the spear, I think, there, and that did not pan out. Base plant into the corner. Counter. Goldberg whips him against the ropes. Oh. This has just got sloppy as hell. Why didn't Rob Van Dam go for the pin? He should have gone for the pin. Diana, Dead by Daylight. I know. One of me, I think it's my nephew, plays Dead by Daylight. I think he tried to use the Resident Evil one to get me into it because he knows I like Resident Evil. Big slam. And Goldberg climbing up. At this rate, Rob Van Dam will be dead by midnight. Oh, what a clothesline. What a tackle. And right now, Rob Van Dam is in Dream Street. This is absolute nightmare fuel for Van Dam. And now, surely the WWE champion stalking over Van Dam. It's video game play. How's the face? Okay. Slam, hooks the leg, referee, 1, 2, 3, and Goldberg versus Randy Orton, main event of WrestleMania. Oh, by the way, Tiana, sorry, I didn't see Flair had asked what Dead by Daylight was, so I knew it was, and then I saw, yeah, I apologize, so I didn't see that bit. Yeah, Dead by Daylight's like it's a game. It's got like loads of link-ins to other games as well, so there's a Resident Evil sort of season of it, or edition of it, or whatever it was, but also it ties into like lots of other horror films and franchises too. Goldberg wins. Rivalry done. That was a bunch of very successful matches. So let's see where things stand now. So we're going to simulate through all their crap. I don't care. We won. We drew the first one. 3.5. That is okay. We smashed the rest. Like it wasn't even really close on most of them. Absolutely awesome. So let's see where that puts us. We are still first, and we are miles ahead in first. Miles ahead. Oh my word. DVD also has a toxic player base if you're playing as the killer. My friend got reported just for playing the game. Flair says the winner was obvious. Well, yeah, kind of was. Right. We'll keep him around. Randy Orton, thanks for the rematch against Lashley. Told you you'd win. Great time. Okay, Ember Moon. Haven't heard us around. They're starting to get me. Yeah, we'll put him on. Yeah, we'll put you on, sure. Okay, so let's see where I stand on the ratings. We are absolutely smashing them. Right, but before I go, smashing, it means like battering them, beating them decisively. Or sometimes saying that's smashing means that's really good. And Tiana says, you're okay, it's a very fun game. It's one of my favourite games to play too. Flair, bro, stop multitasking. Right, okay, so here we go. I wanted to give you my views on WrestleMania. So here they are. I'm just going to get the match listing up and then give you my predictions or my guesses. So, Austin Theory versus John Cena. I think Austin Theory might win that one. As much as the fact that it's the first match of the card makes me think John Cena could win to get everyone riled up and happy. But Austin Theory should win simply because John Cena is not going to be staying around. Seth Rollins versus Logan Paul. I think Seth will win because I know Logan Paul's contract is up. But that could also be a red herring. So, yeah, I'm doing WrestleMania discussing now. I'm just going to go through, but throw your opinion. If you've got anything to say, throw it in the chat, and I will stop what I'm saying and respond. The 3-on-3 women's match: Trish Stratus, Lita, Becky Lynch versus Damage Control. I actually think Trish, Lita, and Becky will win this one, but then I think Damage Control will win the tag team titles back off them, unless they're going to have Becky and Lita drop the titles to Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey. Flair says John Cena he thinks is going to win. Again, that could definitely happen. I think the fact that it's that's the first match of the entire show. So John Cena winning could make sense, and then he could drop the title back to Austin Theory at a later point. Brock Lesnar versus Omos, I think, is going to be a bizarre one. Standard should be Brock Lesnar batters him, but Brock Lesnar has also been talking about taking some time away from WWE. So Omos could win, and then Brock Lesnar comes back in a few months' time to get his payback. But I'm going to say Brock Lesnar. Bianca Belair versus Asuka for the women's title. Right, I really struggle with Bianca Belair. She's a fantastic athlete, but she should be a baddie. Anyone who just uses their hair as a whip to attack the other person, that's baddie behavior. That's villain behavior. That's not something that a hero should be doing. So I don't really like Bianca Belair as a face. I also don't like the fact that whenever she wins the title, she cries. It's like the first time at WrestleMania, fine, that makes sense. But just randomly crying every time you win a title, it's like, come on, you're meant to be this legit sort of the EST, whatever the hell that means. No, she should be a villain. And I think Asuka, with her new cool look, this is a nice reset for Asuka. Let Asuka win the title, and Bianca Belair can turn heel, come back a little bit later down the line. Boom, off you go. Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley. Come on. Spark says, why isn't Bianca not getting disqualified for using her hair? Because technically it's part of her body, so she's allowed to. That's the reason. But I agree. It's awful. We're getting a Rey Mysterio comment. Tiana saying, can't wait to see 609, his son. We're getting to that one. We'll get there. Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley. I think Rhea Ripley wins. She is so on fire right now. She is smoking hot right now. The whole stuff with Dominic, who we're coming to in a second, I just think she needs to win. And I think the only reason Charlotte won the title is so they can have their WrestleMania rematch. And plus, if Rhea Ripley wins, then down the line, they can have the tiebreaker between the two of them. Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes. I'm just going in the order. I've got them written down. Dean says, I'm going to go now. That's fine. I'll speak to you soon, bud. You take care and have a great night. And Flair says, tell Asuka not to throw acid on Bianca Belair's face. No, I'm not going to do that because I don't care if she's not actually acid, but you know what I mean, spitting the mist in her face. I think Cody Rhodes wins the titles. I think there could be shenanigans. There could be a split in the bloodline, but one way or another, I think Cody wins. This is the perfect time for Roman to lose it. Anything else, and you're talking diminishing returns. Gunther, Sheamus, Drew for the Intercontinental title. I actually think Gunther's going to retain. I think he's going to keep the title. I think there's this big build about Sheamus winning the IC title, because he's never held it. But I think Drew is going to cost him it. Then Drew and Sheamus will fight and the winner, and then I think eventually Sheamus will win the title, or Drew could win it. That's going to be a fantastic match, though. Flair says, "Hey, not Cody Rhodes." I think Cody Rhodes is going to win. Edge versus Finn Balor. Hell in a Cell. It's got to be Finn Balor. Come on. He's got to be the demon, and it's got to be Finn Balor. Hell in a Cell. So, yeah. Yeah, it's got to be Finn. Edge has already beaten him multiple times in tag matches alongside Ray, alongside Beth Phoenix. Just let Finn Balor get his big WrestleMania win now. I don't even think he's had a big WrestleMania win yet. Okay, the women's showcase, I'm not going to go through all the participants, but Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler, come on. They've got to win. They've got to win. They're an awesome tag team, and then them two versus Lita and Becky Lynch, make them dominant champions. Boom. Tiana says Cody Rhodes is so going to be good. Yeah, I love Cody Rhodes. I absolutely freaked out when he returned at last year's WrestleMania. I was so excited. And this is the perfect way to end the Bloodline feud. Flair says, "Come on, it's Edge." I like Edge, but he's coming up to retirement. Give Finn a big win, and then Finn can go on. You can have Cody defending each title on different brands. You can have Seth Rollins challenging him on one brand, Balor challenging him on the other. That's awesome. Think it's going to be a good one. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be so good. The men's tag team WrestleMania showcase thing, I don't know, and I don't care. Like, I don't really like the Viking Raiders. I can't stand the Street Profits. These two idiots skipping around like they're in, bloody university, not university, but like they're in freshman college, throwing plastic cups around like a couple of douchebags. I mean, Montez Ford, he was in the Elimination Chamber, and all he did was sit there crotch chopping and impersonating The Rock. It was pathetic. So I'm thinking Braun Strowman and Ricochet. That's what I'm going to say. Spark says, what if we get another hanging at the Hell in a Cell match? I don't think they'll do that now. I think they're far too PG for that these days. Flair with a good question. Where's the Fiend nowadays? Well, he was meant to be, he was meant to be fighting Bobby Lashley, which was also already a match that didn't really make sense, if I'm honest. But then apparently he's taken time away with undisclosed illness. I know that Bray Wyatt has had mental health problems in the past, and I think it could be to do with that because they didn't say injury. They always say injury. So unless he's got an infection of some sort, like, yeah, they're not even having a match now. I mean, they could do. It could be a surprise, but yeah. And that was Bray Wyatt, by the way, not necessarily The Fiend, obviously. The Usos versus Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. It's got to be Zayn and Owens. Surely they win the titles. They've got to. Yeah. Tiana says, I'm excited to see it Saturday. I'm excited for both matches, both nights. Saturday and Sunday both look awesome. You're going to watch it on Peacock. See, because I'm over in the UK, we don't have Peacock. We just watch it on WWE Network still. But I will be watching it. And if anyone wants to chat about WrestleMania, if anyone knows about my Instagram page, I will keep checking in on that. So anyone wants to chat WrestleMania, I will check in on there and reply when I can. And lastly, Rey Mysterio versus Dominic Mysterio. Do you know what I'm going to say? You're going to hate this. I think Dominic's winning. I think Dominic's winning. I think Rey Mysterio only agreed to carry on wrestling because I think he wants to put his son over. So I think Dominic Mysterio is going to beat Rey. I think Rey will hit the 619, but I think he'll hesitate to finish him off, and Dominic will absolute cheap and dirty win the match. That's my predictions. Flair says Michael Cole is switching with Sabre Jewel. Hey, I could take his job. I'll do that. Lastly, before I go, I am going to tell you the matches. Red Flair, hey, Rey Mysterio. Well, who knows, mate? We could see. I am now going to give the matches for YouTube Mania, which is going to be on Sunday. I'll be posting a short video tomorrow about it, so you'll see the full lineup there on the card, but I'm going to go through it, and this is a crossover of all generations of wrestling. But here is the card. We're going to have an Elimination Chamber match. Bear in mind, a reminder to everyone, this is not WrestleMania, this is YouTube Mania, the stream I'm doing on Sunday. We're going to do an Elimination Chamber match. Gianna, no, Ray needs to win. I don't think he's going to. I'm not saying I don't want him to. I'm saying I don't think he will. That's slightly different, but yeah. So, YouTube Mania, Elimination Chamber match, Halloween Havoc Championship, which is the title that Finn Balor won when I did a stream at Halloween Havoc. And it's going to be Finn Balor, The Undertaker, Goldberg, Brock Lesnar, Bret the Hitman Hart, and Roman Reigns in an Elimination Chamber. We are also going to have an Extreme Rules triple threat. Rob Van Dam, Cactus Jack, and Jeff Hardy. Flair apparently doesn't like Dominic. I'm going to do a celebrity tag team match with Hollywood A-listers The Rock and Dave Bautista versus Machine Gun Kelly and Logan Paul. And then the YouTube Mania Women's Championship, Stephanie McMahon will defend against Trish Stratus. The YouTube Mania Tag Team Championship. Bear in mind, the champions in these all won it at last year's YouTube Mania. The tag team champions X-Pac and Shawn Michaels defend against the Mega Powers Hulk Hogan and Macho Man Randy Savage. And the main event, the YouTube Mania champion Triple H is going to defend against the Ultimate Warrior in a rematch of their WrestleMania 12 squash match. So that's what we're going to have going on for you. And last bit, Flair says, throw Dominic to Eddie Guerrero. I mean, Eddie Guerrero's dead, so I don't know what that means. Anyway, right. I'm going to wrap this stream up now. Here's Flair's The Sweet Chin Music. Well, we might see that on Sunday. I'm going to wrap this stream up now, guys. It has been a delight chatting to you all. I will speak to you soon. I will be streaming again tomorrow, as you all know, and they'll be posting some shorts. But also tomorrow, I'm going to be posting a very special video that a number of other YouTubers worked on with me, talking about our favourite wrestling games of all time. And what I want is anyone in the comments section, name your favourite wrestling game of all time. Anyone who throws their favourite wrestling game of all time, I will try and reference it during YouTube Mania. We will pause the action for a little bit and talk about everyone's favourite wrestling games that they've put in the comments. So take care, Flair. Tiana says, I honestly miss Randy Orton. There has been rumours he's coming back. So you might get lucky. We might see him again soon. I certainly hope so. I certainly hope so. So before I go, thank you to Dean. Thank you to Flair. Thank you, Tiana. Thank you to Spark. Have I missed anyone? I think there was a couple of other people watching who didn't comment. But thank you to everyone who has been here. And I really appreciate it. It's been a really nice stream, guys. And until next time, take the high ground. And we will see you all for WrestleMania weekend.